Well, I know you guys can't see us very well, but it's
104.9 right now.
about 50 minutes before race start. We just parked here at the start-finish area, and we'll be getting out pretty soon doing a little bit of film work. Michael is going to hang here for the start. I'm going to go up to mile 2. I'm going to try and chase people for a couple minutes, and then we're going to swing around to the back side of the course. We're going to go to, I guess I'm going to try and get to mile 17, I think, and you're going to get to mile 22, and then he's going to hang out in the 22 to 25. I'll be around the 17, and then when they flip back around, for him it'll be 28, and for me it'll be 31, I think, or 33, I think. So that's kind of our rough plan. See how the day progresses. Skylar, he's out here too, as you saw. He's going to be going to the mile 11/38 aid station and just hanging out there all day. Try and catch them a little bit different part of the race. So the goal of today's film is we want to cover the men's and women's races at the front as well as we possibly can. So hopefully pretty equally. Like, that's the goal, I think, to like equally cover the men and women, try and get the top 10 in each as much as possible towards the end of, I think we'll be able to do pretty close to that, actually. Kind of have to see. We know we can't miss the finish, obviously, so at some point we'll have to leave the course where we're at and head back to the finish line in order to get the first man coming in. The course record out here is 6 hours flat, and was set by Jim Walmsley last year. People are speculating whether that will be broken. I think people are speculating that it won't be.
Yeah, because of the weather.
Oh yeah, because the course is muddy. But the course record, apparently, from what I've heard, every single year of this race, the course record has been broken since existence. So that's a pretty interesting record.
Yeah,
But so you never know. But supposedly the trails are slower, so they say, because of the rain and the muddy, sloppy conditions. But we haven't been out on the trails, so we don't fully know. Yeah, I don't think we have any pre-race predictions, really. We're just gonna see how the day unfolds and try and capture whatever happens. It's kind of the fun in it. Like, we don't know what's gonna happen. No one does.
Totes.
Show us your beast, man. What are you shooting with?
My babies.
What are you?
This is a vintage C100 with the 24 to 105, the classic lens with a nice big viewfinder and road bike audio handle. It weighs about 10 pounds. Actually, no, I don't know. It weighs a lot, but I don't know how much it actually weighs. I like it.
Cool.
I like big cameras. Make me feel important because I
And you just can't lie?
I need to compensate for other things, so I need a bigger camera, and that's heavier.
Anywho, that's it. It's 5:45, so we're probably gonna get out of the car here. It's just barely starting to get light now. Who's this little friend?
This is Timber.
All right, they should be coming up any minute now. It's 7:14, so the race is 45 minutes in. I've already been running my ass off and chasing them around. Pretty good so far. I got a drone shot already also, which is really sweet, but I looked down at my camera, and at one point after I'd been filming a little bit, it wasn't recording. So I don't know how much footage I didn't get that I thought I did. That's unfortunate. But we're taking a snack break. But we are near kind of the turnaround point, mile 25, and we're gonna head reverse on the course. We're gonna go to 2 different sections and kind of wait for the runners and see what's at. It's the race is already blown apart. I think Jared Hazen, Sage, Chris Mocco, a couple other fast guys are up at the front. And then there's a little gap, and then Dakota was next, and then there's a bigger gap. So to see how it progresses. All right, guys, just ready to head out here to mile 17. Here's my kit. I've got the DJI Osmo with microphone. I've got a Mavic drone here in this waist pack, which I'm gonna wear around my waist. And then of course I've got this Solomon pack with nutrition, water, and extra batteries and filters and all that good stuff. So it's 1 hour after the start. We're gonna see what we can get out here. It is a beautiful day. It's gonna be fun. And I've already blown my lungs out. Out here heading towards 17, looking for the runners. We're about an hour, 10 minutes into the race. Here's the lake right over here. Overall, the conditions look to be pretty sloppy. There's some dry sections of trail, but then there's some really mucky, muddy sections as well. I've been cutting across these other trails, so I'm not currently on the course, but I think I'm pretty close. It's called the Wolford Shortcut. These switchbacks lead down to the Wolford Aid, which is a water only, and then I should be back on course. Hey there.
Morning.
How's it going?
Good. Are you Greg?
Jamil.
You're Jamil.
Yeah. How's it going?
Mountain Outhouse is the greatest thing ever,
Thank
dude.
you so much.
But I watch when I'm supposed to be working.
Nice. Good stuff. All right, found the aid station. I wonder if I can see the runners across the way. Just got some stunning drone shots, and now I'm heading reverse from mile 17 aid station. Gonna try and catch the lead runners. They should be coming within the next 10 minutes probably. It's a really pretty sweet section. Man, that was such a great pack of guys. The top 5, so fun. They weren't really pushing it. I know it's still early, so it'd be fun to see on the way back if they're cranking a little bit more. It's a pretty easy pace. Right now I'm just hanging out waiting for the top women. Men went by. Oh, here she is. Nice job. All right, that's your leader. I took a awesome fall right there. All muddied up, but kept rolling. Didn't lose the shot. I just saw my brother's wife come through, Lauren. I think she's in 6th or 7th for the women right now, which is pretty cool. I've seen about 10 women come through at this point. I'm just gonna stick in this zone and see what else I can get. All right, I've hit the furthest point I'm gonna go out. I'm just gonna wait here for the men to come back through. It's about 9:30, so 3 hours in. They could be a little bit longer. So far I've managed to stay out of the poison oak. I'm gonna try and keep that going. Damn. All right, well, Sage made his move. Let's see where second's at. He's moving pretty strong, putting down gels. Hopefully he stays on top of that nutrition. Okay, so that's Dakota in second. A few minutes back. I don't see anyone else yet. Wow, no one in sight. Those guys really broke away here on the return trip. Hanging out about mile 30 right here probably. So I think race time is 3:45. So these guys are cooking. Feeling a little better. I love those fire roads. Oh dear. Go man, go. Woo. Mako in third, moving up. There's a huge gap between the top three and anyone else. It's been probably close to 10 minutes since Mako came by. Sage is probably up 15 on these guys currently, so they really must have opened things up just after the halfway point. I'm now concerned about getting to the finish in time and being able to catch some of the top women. It seems like the gap is growing and growing, so I'll have to see what kind of condition these guys are in when they turn up. Alright, women's leader just came by. She just looks effortless. It's awesome. Let's see if I can get a couple more before I have to rush to the finish. I have to apologize, but I think it's Yao. She's in first. She won last year. And she's got about a 5-minute lead currently as I make my way back on the trail. Earlier, Magda and Casey were running neck and neck for second and third, and then Courtney DeWalter was fourth. We'll see. It'll probably change up a bit. The men's race is definitely wide open. 3 of the top 5 guys early on in that pack are nowhere to be found, including Jared Hazen. I don't know who the other guys were, but I'm guessing maybe Ryan Back and Patrick Smythe. My best guess. So once I get maybe the top 3 to 5 women, I'm going to have to hightail it up to the car. I've got about 1.5 miles uphill to get to where we parked, and then it's about a 10-minute drive to the finish. And we don't want to miss Sage or Dakota or whoever's there. Looks like we got some women coming.
Hey, Jamil. How's it going?
Great.
Good. Hey,
No more
hey.
Go ahead, bud. Alright, that was 4th place, Courtney DeWalter. She's 10 minutes back of Casey and Magda. So that's your top 4. And it's about 4:50 race time. Hopefully I get one more woman, and I gotta hightail it out of here, try and get to the finish in time. Bye guys!
Bye.
Have fun. Alright, I can't wait for the 5th woman. I gotta get out of here. There's just over an hour before the guys could finish. So I don't know. Oh look, there's the 5th woman right there. It looks like it's Julie again. So there you go. 5th woman. And I'm out of here. Making my way back. A little campground here. And then I get onto another trail, climb a little bit more. And I'll be back to the car. Quick 5-10 minute drive to the finish. We should be in good shape. So far I've done almost 11 miles today. Chasing people around. Good times. It is nice out here. I have to put this one on the list. Made it back to the car. That's how we get poisonous shit on me. I
I always go off trail. All right, that was a success. Now on for the cherry on top, the finish.
How did your day go? Good. Everything was like
real good.
money.
I got the top 4 women. The 5th was coming up. That's why it took me so long, because they were so spread. We're back at the finish line. Mike is going to stay here. He's going to get all the finish line shots. I'm going to head up the trail and catch these guys in the last mile. It's going to be a good time. Okay, heading out here from the finish line. I think we're about 30 minutes before course record pace at the moment. I'm just going to take an easy walk out till I see them. We're about 20 minutes away from course record, and I'm about a half mile from the finish line currently. This looks like might be a good spot up here. View of the bridge over the lake. And just a view of the bridge. I don't know if I can see them from across the way, but last report I heard at Warm Springs Aid Station, which is the last one before the finish, it was Sage, followed by Dakota, about 2 minutes and 40 seconds after. So I'm about legit half mile from the finish. Yeah, this is a pretty nice spot. I'll probably go a little further and then just hang out and wait for them to come in. We're now 6 hours, 5 minutes into the race. Still no sign of Sage or Dakota. But I got this, holding down the fort, hoping they come soon.
Yeah, man.
All right, that was Lauren, Nick's wife, that just finished. I think she's just one spot outside the golden ticket, which is brutal, but it's awesome. Really good work. All right, I'm done for the day. Finished.
All right, we're just getting back from the day. That was quite the long day. We are ready to probably get showers and get some food and probably call it a night. But it was fun. Good night.
Hey, snowbird.
Can't even see you, but 7 o'clock, bedtime.
Yeah, is this 7?
Yep.
Oh shoot, I got a half hour left before I go to bed.